Hi all. Update on Gutbrod. This carburetor, Delorto, I think it's Delorto. No, actually, I'm not sure. I think it's Delorto. Says Gurtner, but I think this is Delorto. This is Bing for Bing 18 for Thomas moped, and I have to make some adjustments on the intake because this have integrated itself, but Bing carburetor does not. So I made this sleeve to fit this intake so I can mount carburetor on the intake, and this will be solid. This is very solid. I don't think there will be any issues with that. So I made this sleeve for the intake, but it's too thick. I need to take off some material to fit the carburetor. So I done some modification on this sleeve. I make it thinner. I grind it a little bit. I noticed inside of this carburetor intake side, this is a plastic sleeve. We don't need this, so I will just fit this directly into the carburetor. Outside I will use a little bit of this silicone paste. It's high temperature resistant, so I don't want any vacuum leaks on this side of the carburetor. It will mess up the idle, throttle response and top end power. So this is where we at. I won't put it here. I need to see on the block how this mount and how is the best to mount the carburetor, and I will mark with marker. So this is the modification I done. I had to make larger holes for intake mount, and this sleeve fits perfectly, and I don't think I will have to use silicone. Actually this fits perfectly. I will dismount on the engine now. So this is how it looks when it's mounted. Now I will have to take a look gas tank. I put Rivasol inside of it. It's an anti-rust product. So I will flush the gas tank in order to make it clean. I already see it's separate the rust. I will flush it and it will be good to go. So we put auxiliary tank. We check for the spark, and we will try it now.
Nemaš opet parnicu.
Čudno kako se neće vratiti.
Da isključi. Kombinirke makni sa nje. Aha.
Now finally it's the time for the startup. We had much issues with needle. It was stuck close. It's getting fuel, I can see the bubbles. Ću upalit, šta misliš?
Hoću.
Da bi trebalo upalit, a?
Da. Ne treba ti gas.
Ćemo malo napumpat ovo.
Malo.
Osjećam da ima.
Pa da.
Mislim,
A
treba.
gas ne trebaš ući.
Neću.
Možeš malo gas.
Cijela slika. Znaš, ti moraš snimat frezu, ne mene.
Dobro, kasnije sad da radi cijeli dan. Evo je.
Je! Je!
Eto ga vidiš ti. Ajde, more.
Sve radi super, vlačilo radi, daš gas, ona ide, ovo je rikver. Pustiš gas, ona stane. Amo u prvu. Može?
Može, druga. Ubacio drugu.
Druga?
Pa da. Ima 3 brzine, da. Sve radi ko Bog.
Druga radi, treća radi. Sve radi. Woo! Yeah!
Aha. Dobre, snima.
Ima dobar ler gas, pote život.
Mora imat, da.
Vidi ovo.
Pa da, ona
Sve bolje i bolje radi.
sve bolje pa kad nije dugo radila.
Možeš prekim snimati, molim te na basu, ne to taj.